go. Hey guys, what's going on? Boomington here, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 101. First thing, sorry it's just slightly late. It's not like weeks late or days late, but it's kind of late in time. It's like 6:30 now. I usually do these around about 5 or so. But anyway, get on with the video. Today's video is basically about what's best between the assault rifles and the carbines. But to clarify, it's not really what's best. It's basically what assault rifles do, what carbines don't, and what carbines do, what assault rifles don't. Or what similarities and differences they have, really. Simple way to put it. And first of all, I'll start off by talking about the assault rifles. Just there, that long-range shot you can see was a good, accurate shot. And the assault rifles are great accuracy, and accuracy is the main thing I think of when I say assault rifles. We just threw for 90% of them. The only two that I don't like are the AK-971. I find that gun, the recoil just isn't nice. It kicks up, goes side to side everywhere. I'm just not a fan of it. But then the FAMAS is still a very long range, still a very close range weapon, but it's good enough so that it's very powerful. It's very good, accurate. So you can use it in domination or even in I forgot the name, Operation Locker. So it works really well. It's a really good weapon. I enjoy using that, but for assault rifles, I prefer when they have accuracy, like the H23 here. Just here, you can see, I didn't even burst fire, and that guy got dropped instantly. I know he was right next to me, but, you know, it was quick. The rate of fire is quite quick on this gun. I think it's 750. It's accurate. I do have a muzzle brake on it, so there's no muzzle flash. But it's a really good gun. It's fun to use, good, accurate at long range with a nice rate of fire and a quick reload. So it's a good, fun gun to use, just like the SAR-21 I was using beforehand. But the SAR-21 has a slower reload, but is more accurate. So personally, I've started to actually on Battlefield 4. I didn't do this in Battlefield 3, but I've started to go, okay, we're playing this map. What gun should I use? Oh, this one's good for this map. And then I'll pick that gun. Beforehand, I just went, what should I kill today? What should I kill with today? And then I'd go up and choose like any old gun. But I kind of think about it more now. And I usually use assault rifles when it's a big long-range maps. Unless I use snipers or when trying getting close, then I maybe use the carbines, which is the second part of this video. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of the carbines. I don't like them. There's one or two I do like. I like the MTAR. I think that's a good, solid close quarters weapon. And I also like the AK-5C, which is a very accurate mid-range weapon. Very similar to an assault rifle. And I don't know why, but I don't like any of the others. The ACWR, I find it's just inaccurate, and it has a fast rate of fire at this 880, but for some reason I don't like it. I just never use it. Anytime I do use it, I just give up after like one death. I just can't use that gun. I hate it. The other one is the other gun I dislike, the SIG 553 or the SG 553. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought I loved that gun, and I don't. I despise it with like every being in my body, every part of my body. You know, I hate it. It's inaccurate. It's fast rate of fire, yes, but I never really use it because I'm more of a try and stay away type of person instead of a get up close type of person. And of course the AK-12, the AKU-12, which I hate. It's just despicable. It's horrible. But personally, for me, I do prefer the assault rifles. Although the carbines can be more versatile. When I talk about this, I talk about as an entire class. So the assault rifles, you'll usually get ones that have okay rate of fire, good at long range, good at medium range, sort of, with good rate of fire, good damage, and, you know, very easy to use. And then when you see carbines, maybe quite a bit more difficult to use. You've got to actually get to those unlocks. I'm not a fan of them. I don't really like to have to work to get good things for the gun. I'm fine with it if it's a good gun, but if it's a bad gun and they say, nope, you're gonna have to get like 50 kills to get a red dot sight with this gun. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like the gun anyway. Please just make it 10 kills, red dot sight, which is what it is, admittedly, for most of them. For quite a lot of the carbines, it isn't really, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I think they should change that. But it really, again, it does, not again, it really does matter what attachments you use, depends on how the guns work, because just there I unlocked the stubby grip for the AK-5C, I tried it on, and I didn't like it, and then I usually have the muzzle brake. I don't like the attachment on anything, it doesn't work for me, really. And by the way, if you destroy one of those, you get an anti-vehicle weapon. It's kind of questionable, but it's kind of cool as well, and that was questionable as well. But you know, if you're playing Domination, you want to level up the carbines to maybe get to the Ace 52C CQB, which is the last one, I believe it is. So, you know, there's the Ace 21, but the Ace 52 is quite a long-range, high-power weapon, so you can really work up to get that one. Same for the Ace 21, but that one's quite close range, okay damage, and not the most accurate from what I've used to it. But, so if I keep snorting, I meant to blow my nose before this, but I didn't. That kind of sounds a bit odd. But anyway, thanks to Asma, it's been one soon. I'll try and get the upload schedule back to its usual form, and I'll try and work a bit harder, because at the moment I do have a slight cold, so I'm feeling bad. But thanks guys, blow one soon now.